We have nothing to hide. We can talk.
We could talk. We could say hello, everybody. So nice.
Hello.
Can you guys hear the music in the background?
Yep.
Oh, good. Well, I won't mute you, and that way we won't have to worry about unmuting you once we start. Good evening, everybody. Hello, welcome.
Hello.
To the Farmville 3 live stream. I'm Scott. Hi. And there's some friends. Look at these friends I have.
Hi.
Hi, Pia. How you doing?
I'm okay.
Oh, that's good.
James hasn't been well, so.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he's back. He came back out of hospital on Wednesday.
Oh, dear.
He's in there a couple of weeks.
Oh, hopefully he's going to be okay. Prognosis looks good.
Hopefully.
All right. That's good. Well, prayers for James, Pia. Andy, how you doing?
Pretty good.
Good. Have a good few weeks away from the Farmville live stream, or how's work going? How's the new job?
It's going all right. Still work, you know.
Yes, indeed. Still work. Same old, same old. Who's in our chat room? Who wants to talk today? Pia, you want Andy to do it, or you want to do it? Andy can handle it. All right, go, Andy.
Dana's with us.
Dana McLaughlin? She said she couldn't come. Or did she just post that?
I'm reading. No, she's in the airport.
Oh, she's in the airport. Dana?
Well, she still had time to say hello to her.
Oh, good. Hello, Dana McLaughlin. Thank you for joining us tonight. Hopefully you can watch the rest of it later. We'll have to say Dana's name twice or something, so she has to look for it later. Anyways, welcome, Dana. And goodbye,
and
Dana.
Darla's here.
Darla Williams, the one and only. Hello, Darla Williams. Welcome.
We have a Mr. Stalin.
John Stallings. Welcome, John. Wait, didn't John? Oops, hold on.
Watch off and on.
Hold on.
Anything.
Hold on. This one. Okay, there we go. He watches on and off, but he can't hear anything. I thought he couldn't work. I thought he was working tonight. John Stallings. Yeah. We started the thingy, but I stopped it. It's fine. Anyway.
Alan is with us.
Are we voting for Alan today? Alan? Just my vote.
He's always got our vote.
Oh, he doesn't. Oh, wow. City Hall's gone really downhill, Andy. All right. Well, you got my vote, Mr. Mayor.
Kel is with us.
Kel, hugs to Kel. Hello, Kel. Thanks for joining tonight. Kel.
As well as Carrie.
The little tiny, incredibly adorable Carrie Kepler. Hello, Carrie. Thank you for joining. Look at my messy farm.
Pat Castions.
Pat Castions. Thank you for coming, Pat. I knew you thought you weren't sure if you can come tonight, but you're here. You're here. That's all that matters. Thank you, Pat, for coming tonight.
Pepper is with us.
The amazing Pepper, the one and only. Welcome, Pepper. Don't forget to like and subscribe, everybody. Pepper usually says that.
We have Kim.
Kim. Oh, this episode is dedicated to Kim tonight. Kim, did you get your gems yet? I didn't hear from you this morning, Kim. For some reason, they haven't added the last 3, but they say they're gonna. It's just that I sent the last email I sent a few days ago. They didn't even reply to it, so that was kind of weird. But we will keep giving them away. Hopefully, they'll get on with it and add those. So, ZYNGA, if you're listening, I've sent you an email. 2 of them, in fact.
All right. Embla is here.
Maureen! Thank you for joining us, Maureen. Hi, Embla.
We also have Lori.
Lori Star Souza? The Star Souza's here, everybody. Welcome, Lori. Nice to see you. Star Souza. Star Souza.
My missing Crystal's here. Hi,
Crystal Schwab. Hey, Crystal. Thanks for joining tonight. Kim's been busy on the other farm, the one with the breeding station. It's so many animals wandering around. It's fantastic. I'll show you in a second.
GT is with us.
Gamer Tank. Hey, Gamer Tank.
And we have Debbie says, hello, everyone from Northern Colorado.
Hello, Debbie from Northern Colorado. Are you a Farmville 3 player? What level are you on? How long have you been playing? Very nice to meet you, Debbie.
We have the Jewel of Janetta.
Janetta Jewel! Thank you for joining us, the Jewel of Janetta. She's down there by Pia. Right there.
And we have Tracy and her grandchildren.
Tracy and her grandchildren. Welcome, Tracy, and welcome to your grandchildren.
Be on your best behavior.
You can carry Kepler up here as well. There we are.
I think I'm caught up with viewers. Give me a shout out if I missed your name.
Perfect. Well, welcome everybody for joining tonight. I haven't been playing a ton of Farmville, and you can see my farm is in dire need of stuff, and I'm so close to leveling up to 66. There's just a tiny sliver, and I have like stars everywhere on my screen. So maybe we'll do that tonight. Andy, did you see on the last week's episode I got my first 4-star animal?
No, I did not. I missed that.
So I had an exotic token that I got from who knows where, and I opened it on the last episode, and I got a 4-star animal. It wasn't the alligator that I've always dreamt of.
Did you beat the camel?
It was the camel, I think, where I'm looking for it. Wasn't it? It's the desert animal.
Up, you just passed it.
Oh, I just passed it. Up. Camel, where are you? Oh, there. Yeah, there it is. 4-star. I've already leveled him up to 2 stars. So yeah, I got the dromedary. Is it a dromedary?
Dromedary.
Dromedary or dromedary. Dromedary camel, everybody.
That's it.
There you go. It's the 1 hump version of camel instead of the 2 humps. Wait, do all camels have 1 hump? I thought you had 2 and you rode in between them or something. Maybe not. I don't know.
There are different type of camels.
All right. Well, the dromedary camel. There you are. Debbie,
You had it right before. You can't say it.
Whatever. The camel that starts with D. Debbie says that she hasn't been playing long on Farmville 3. She's played Country Escape mostly. We started off with Country Escape, played that for a long time. Still have a co-op, but I really don't play much. Well, I haven't been playing Farmville 3 much lately either.
Pia, do you go into our co-op in Farmville 2 often?
I haven't been on for ages.
I haven't been on for a while either. Now I feel bad.
Now you feel bad. You find out
I
that
gotta
you
go on right now.
You come back and you find out that your farm family's kicked you out, and you're like, no.
That's what I've been waiting for. See, I made one of our longtime members a leader, and I'm just waiting for her to kick me out.
Fun times.
But she's in our Farmville 3 co-op too, so
I see. Who knows? All right, let's move over to the other farm here. Look at this one. Look at all these animals, guys. Okay, so we're level 20 now. Kim has been playing this farm, and we reduced our pens to 1 of each pen. So I have 1 chicken pen, 1 cow pen, and 1 pig pen, just to see exactly how many animals we could add on the farm roaming around. And you can see there's several. Let's go to photo mode because it'll erase the actual hearts. Look at the pigs, guys. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 8 pigs. Homeless pigs right now on my farm, which I think is way more than we were ever able to put out on the other game, on the normal one, right? Like on, not the normal one, they're all Farmville, but oops, I had these over in the right spots. Now I have to click them again. Oh dear. Where's my other? Ah, there it is. So on this one, once you have 5 homeless animals, the rest of them go into your barn. As you can see, I've got a lot of animals, 101 goats, 82 sheep, 79 horses. So once you have 5 that roam, the rest go to your barn automatically. But not in the new breeding station. In the new breeding station, as long as you don't click on their stars. Oh dear, we're gonna crash. It's gonna crash. Nox player's crashing.
No.
That's okay. We have the other one, but I'll reload the Nox player game as well. On the breeding center game, as long as you don't click the star, it looks like you can have like more than 5. So far we're at 8 pigs. Once you click the star, they go into the barn, and if you click all the stars, all the animals will go into the barn. So technically there is no wandering animals anymore, but you can make them stay by not clicking their stars, which you wouldn't really want to do that. I would want to do that for animal races if we ever race animals again. But why isn't it working? I'm clicking it. Anyways, did you watch the episode, Andy, on the breeding station the first time we showed it?
I did not. Sorry, I have been swamped.
You've been busy. That's all right. Yeah, so we're going to kind of go into it again if it loads, which it should. It's loading now. We'll go into the breeding station and we'll show Andy some of the things in there. It looks like, because we were worried that once the animal has been fed, well, let's just go look at them. It's just going to be easier to explain it while we were looking at the game as opposed to trying to talk about it without seeing it. So we're going to wait a second. Any chat to catch up on? Andy?
Tracy says it's crazy confusing.
Yeah, it is confusing, and it doesn't help that, well, you'll see there's a number of times that you can feed an animal, Andy, and it produces their goods twice as fast for a number of times. But the moment that that's over, and you feed it again, it becomes a mature animal, and it goes into your barn and stops producing goods. The only way it doesn't do that is if you don't have a replacement animal to bring out, which we found. Which means if you have a cow producing milk, and you don't have any other cows in the barn, and you don't have any other cows on your farm, then that cow will keep producing milk. But the moment you add another cow to your farm, that cow will want to go back to the barn, and it'll want you to bring the other cow up.
Kathy's
That's
here.
not too bad. This got something to use it.
Yeah, it's not too bad. We weren't sure how that would work. It's just loading. It's almost done. And then we'll be back in, I hope. Consider skipping orders that haven't been accessed in the past 7 days. Oh, there's a good handy tip. That's the little tip on the screen there. Kathy Allman, how you been? Good to see ya. Good to see ya. All right, here we go. Look at those little animals. They all just popped up.
All bunched together.
A whole bunch together. So in my breeding center, we don't have any babies listed. We have animals. We have a pig. These are animals that are actually mature animals. So this Gulchester pig, let's see, is he on my farm right now? Yes. See, here is Mr. Gulchester pig. And he is still hungry. Oh, see, Andy, you have this 3 of 6 here. Mm-hmm. This 3 of 6. That means you can feed this Gulchester pig. Do I have food? Oh, Kim, we don't have any food. Gotta get some food here. All right, we got lots of that, Kim. That's good. Oh, I got no carrots. Oh dear.
Gotta pick them.
Right, let's go pick some carrots. Plus, we're probably gonna level up, so maybe I should plant a bunch of other stuff as well. So, or I should just let Kim log in later and then click her level ups. All right, got the carrots. We're gonna quickly put some more feed on here, just because. Anyways, all right. There's a lot of feed being cooked. All right, so when we feed the Gulchester pig 3 of 6, it goes 4 of 6, and once it's 6 of 6, it will it'll go back into the barn, and then we have to pull another one out. And because we have all those ones wandering around the farm, we essentially have to click on a star if you want to have a pig. But if you didn't have any wandering pigs or any pigs in the barn, you would still be able to just keep feeding this one without him being mature and going away, which is kind of neat because we thought at first that you could only get 4 milk out of a cow and then the cow was no good anymore. And that is true as long as you have replacement cows coming in behind. But once you get to the no more extra ones, then it'll just keep producing milk at a slower, not a slower rate, it's the normal rate. Because right now this Gulchester pig, it's a fast feed. It feeds twice as quick right now. What do they normally take on the farm, Gulchester pigs? But this is 36 minutes. Let's check the other one. What's the regular game Gulchester pigs? Do I even have a Gulchester pig? I don't even know if I do.
Well,
Oh, right.
are all pigs the same?
That's true. What did we put? Was it bacon? Yes, hour 15. So we just planted a bacon and, oops, that's the wrong button. This one. And 35 minutes. So not quite double. Or is it? Yeah, it is. It's actually double. Yeah. So it's twice as fast for the first few times you feed it. And Andy, the cheap pigs, there's the Tamworth, you can see that counters 11. So when you have a more evolved pig, you can feed it a bunch more times and you get double you double speed the goods out. So that's the advantage to going up and getting new breeds of animals. The first pig, I think you only get like 4 feeds out of it before it becomes mature. So the older animals, the longer animals, you can feed them longer before, and once they're mature, you can feed them one more time, and then you have to put them in the barn to breed to create more pigs. Unless you don't have any extra pigs, then it won't go to the barn yet. Anyways, does that make sense, Andy?
Yeah. Let's see. Kel asked, are they still planning on everyone getting the breeding station?
It depends. It would depend
You know what?
on.
I don't like change.
I know you
I'm
don't.
fine
Andy.
with the way the game is.
I
Takes a
think.
while.
I think the one of the primary reasons, for what I was told, anyways, was to reduce the amount of clutter on the screen. And you can clearly see from my farm. With all the icons on the screen. That
I think yours is the exception and not the rule.
It
I don't
could
have
be.
any clutter.
I suppose maybe
I don't
not.
have too much clutter either.
Well-
Once you get to a
Clutter
certain
at all.
stage, you don't get as much.
But there's also the fact of controlling kind of where the animals are going and what's actually happening. So if we look at these birds, we have a leghorn chicken, which is the first chicken, and you can see we can feed this 4 times. At twice the speed before it finishes. We're just gonna get that one fed up. What are we at for gems? Only got 1. Looks like Kim's having a good job spending the gems. Let's go ahead and click some of these chickens. And oh, that's a hedgehog. We don't have. Do we have the hedgehog fat farm yet, Kim? It doesn't look like it. Or the small animal ones. Let's click on these chickens and see what happens to them. So when we click on them. When I work at the farm, well, that's
So you said that you and Kim have access to this farm?
so this is Kim's farm, and she gave me access so that I could stream it. And then when we're not streaming, I just let her play it again. I don't log in because you can only log in to one farm at once. So where's this guy going? Is this my barn now? Oh, here's the barn. Okay, so you see I clicked the chicken, and now the chicken's in the barn. And if we go and look in the barn, you can see for animals, we've got 2 leghorn chickens. If I bring to farm, we need to build more egg homes because I don't have another egg home. And because there's 2 in the barn now, as soon as one of these chickens becomes immature from feeding it 4 times, it'll force that chicken out of the barn to come to this field. And so really, you should never have wandering animals on your farm ever again unless you're not clicking the stars. Which we're gonna leave the pigs. We're gonna click everything else. We'll create a mad rush to the farm. But I don't want. I want to try to avoid the clicking on the pigs.
Right now, Kim's just shaking her head. What is he doing?
Oh, did we get? How much experience are we getting? I don't want to level up because that would be. I'll let Kim do that later. But this is. It looks like it's doing well. All right. Look at all those pigs. Oh, there's another hedgehog. Or is it a hedgehog? Pygmy head? What is this thing? What is it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I call them puggles.
All right, we're leaving all the pigs to, but you can see there's a mad march of animals going into the barn once we've clicked on their stars. So, Jenny,
do they ever go to the slaughterhouse truck anymore?
they sure do. So
Okay.
after they go, so once they become mature, the mature chicken will walk over and head over into the barn and sit in the barn, ready to breed. And once you've bred the chicken, then they go into the McNugget truck, as you say, after you breed them. So once they breed, they go away. It just basically is a holding. It's better, a little bit different of a holding place for the animals. You can see now we've got 8 chickens in here, 9 cows, and then in the actual breeding center, I wonder if we could. I don't think we can select breeding, show pairings. So we can breed. Oh, the two are these hedgehogs? What the heck are they? I keep calling them hedgehogs. Let's click on the book and I can call them what they're supposed to be. They are woodland animals. Hedgehogs. Okay, they are hedgehogs. But I don't think we have an animal home. Kim, do we have an animal home? Let's
Better
check.
answer quick, Kim.
Build.
Otherwise, buy one.
Oh, let's go see if we have one. There's stored one. Woodland animal home. We have one. All right. So where is it? Where does she make it? Oh, here it is. Aha. Okay. So these two have a little house symbol on top of them. I'm assuming that we fed them as many times as we needed to. Yeah. Replace with an adult. So these are hungry. And so we have to click on their home symbols to move them to the breeding station. So off they go to the breeding station, and automatically, if we have any in the barn, they should come out. Here we go. Yeah, they're up here. These two are coming now to replace the two that were used. And they're the same type of animal, Andy, but it won't let us breed these two. These two have to be fed 4 times each to become mature, and then they'll be able to be bred. So it's different than how it works on our current games, where as soon as 2 of the same animal hit the pen, they breed. This way, you have to feed them multiple times, and then they become mature. And after then, when they're mature, they can breed. So we'll feed these guys both if we have the food for them. 22 minutes. Oops. See, that's one thing I don't like. I find that on this particular version, I don't have it. I'm missing the item. All right, we'll buy it. But it seems like I can't feed. It doesn't work as well for some reason, which is just, I'm sure maybe it's just me. I'm not really sure, but it seems like I always have to multiple times feed the animal. Like if I go over top of them. Okay, so if you go over top of the animal, it seems to work. Anyway, so then now those 2 that we just had, Andy, that went to the breeding station, now we can breed those. So we go back to the breeding station. The woodland animals. You can see there's a heart now over top of it. And to the left, you can see that these 2 are ready to breed. So if we click breed here, they actually come out of the breeding station after being put in there. They have their baby at the breeding station, and then off to the chicken nugget shop they go once we click the star.
So what does the baby do? Just kind of hangs out?
Yeah, the baby.
You got a home for him?
Oh, see, they're going back in now. Why are they going back in there? Oh wait, why didn't they go to the chicken nugget factory? What the heck? It's like, we bred those 2 animals. Oh, we have to grow up the animal first. Okay, that's right. So we have 4 hours, right, Andy, to grow this animal up. We'll boost the animal.
Oh, okay.
We're going to boost the animal, and then the parents, I think, will run away after it's grown up. Let's just shove that bottle in its mouth there. Ooh, look at that. Should we get a close in?
Sorry, I like the old way better.
Yeah, so what this way ends up doing, Andy, is it forces out extra animals. So technically speaking, you should never have extra animals in your barn, because your cows can only produce, like a leghorn cow can only produce 4 milk, and then it's gone. You can't just constantly, if you have a leghorn and another one, or leghorn cow, I don't think that's right, Holstein cow, whatever the 2 cows are, if they're the same kind of cow, once they've been fed 4 or 5 times or whatever the limit is, they go away and you have to breed them. But if they're different, it's the same way. Once you feed them, they go away again. So it basically, you can't make a pen of like 4 pens of cows and have different breeds of cows always constantly making milk and never leaving the farm. They always become mature and then they go away. And they sit in the farm until you have another mature animal of the same kind, and then you breed them and you get the next tier animal. All right, so did we click it? What happened? Oh, so we clicked it and then the chicken truck came, but I don't see it. I missed it. I was talking. But I thought they went away.
Does that mean you only allowed 1 pen per breeds of animals?
How
many pens are you allowed?
Can you have multiple pens?
Yes. So there's a chicken pen right now of 2 animals, and the moment I bring another chicken pen out, because I have 3 stored, let's bring one out. 2 of them will automatically come out. Watch. They're gonna come from somewhere. They're gonna come from somewhere, or maybe I have to bring them to the farm. I don't know. Let's see. They don't seem to be coming out of anywhere. No animals. Okay, so I put a home down. And then I go back to, let's go to the breeding center and see what's in there. Babies, mature. All right, so these are the mature animals I have. You can see I've only got 1 of these Hampshire Reds that's mature, but I do have 2 gold laced, so I should be able to breed the gold laced. Yeah, they're in the breeding situation here. So let's breed those up. But in the meantime, we'll go over to the barn and we'll bring out 2 chickens. So let's bring out, I only have leghorn chickens, so bring to farm, bring to farm. I thought they were coming out automatically last time I played, so maybe that's changed. But here's two new animals. and both of them won't breed because they haven't been fed enough times. You got to feed these guys 4 times each before they'll breed with each other. And they don't actually breed here. They go back to their breeding center, and then you breed them when you want to breed them. So it's kind of like you have more control over when you breed the animal, but you have less control over storing animals. So I guess the good news is if you have 3 pens of chickens with 6 chickens and no more chickens, new chickens, those 6 chickens will never leave to go breed. You can force them to breed, but they won't leave on their own until you get another chicken in the barn, and then it'll force you to put them in the breeding center because you have another one to bring out. So it's preventing animals from stacking in your barn. That's another goal of this update that I was told, if that makes sense. Happy Farm sent me a box, or sent Kim a box. Let's open it. Any other questions, Andy?
I'm too enthralled with my Farmville 2 Country Escape game right now.
He's playing that. Oh, good friends. Happy 4th of July. You
Guess
and Happy.
who's on, Pia? The last 2 people in chat. Cat and Rhonda.
Cat and Rhonda. Those are the last 2.
Yep.
All right. So how many stars are there right now for? We should probably let's water those. Let's water 4 of these, and then we'll pick the rest of the water. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pigs. Wow, we have 10 pigs right now on the farm, and they'll only stay until you click the stars. But let's see how many we can get. Let's see if we can get 11 on here. Kim, let's just go with like a heavy pig, a pig pasture of farms everywhere. Anyway, I don't think they intended players to do this, just to have them wandering around, because normally you'd click all these stars just because that's what players do. But we love to do things you're not supposed to do and see what happens in the end of the day. Oh, so this guy's, oh, he's a star. Okay, is he grown up? No, he's still baby. Let's boost the baby. It's always fun to boost the babies. Any other questions coming down in chat? What's the name of this farm again? Tracy wants to know. All right. Tracy, the name of this farm is Free Range Animal Farm. Oh, nice. Good one, Kim. That's funny. free range animal farm. That's too funny, Kim, because of all the animals we had everywhere. And the player number, let's just go to the add friends here. Click the search button. All right, so there's the tag for this farm, everybody. VB, I wonder if I probably can't. Well, I can copy it here, but I don't have a way of pasting it in the right spot. Anyways, you can see it there. VBM6-L7E7-42RD. Anyway, you guys probably are friends with Kim's farm already because we had it up last week. So most of you are probably sending things.
I couldn't get on your farm, so.
You couldn't get on Kim's or mine?
On your new one.
On my new one that I made that didn't have the breeding station, or this one? Because I don't know. Like I made like 15 farms. I started over like 15 times. Yeah. So there's like a lot of farms. Let's click on the friends. All right, here we go. So Tracy, we're gonna send you a box back. Old Kentucky farm. Kim, must be one of Kim's farms. We're gonna get a Forever Friends. Scotty's Chicken Ranch. Oh yeah, send a gift. Arbit nerdy. Interesting. Scotty the Canine. Here, that's my old farm. I don't want to send anything to that one because Tracy.
Delete it then.
How can I delete it from the friends? How do I delete it? Can I delete it from here?
I don't know if you can unfollow it or not.
Yeah, you should be able to unfollow.
All right, unfollow. Oh, there it goes. Perfect. It went away. Perfect. So I'm not going to play that new farm.
Are there any other differences on the free range animal farm than just the breeding stations?
On this one, I don't think so. There's that new sparkle area over here. Have you seen that, Andy? The new sparkle area? Okay, so
what's this?
The sparkle area. So sparkling stuff. So all of this stuff here, Andy, all of these things that give you stone for energy, like they trade stone for energy, they've implemented a new feature, which you can see the screenshots on the help pages from Zynga, and they're eliminating all of these that spawn randomly everywhere, and instead there's going to be an icon over here. You can see it for yourself if you log into that thing. There'll be an icon over here that you click on, and you can pick any good, like a stone or a dirt that you want, and it uses the same energy to buy it. And then you also get a little bonus track where when you buy 5 of the same kind or something, you get like a bonus good or something. So they've added not only that, so you have unlimited stone. So if say you need 6 stone, you can just go to the energy place over on the corner of the farm, click it.
Hey, I want to interrupt you and say hello to Melinda.
Melinda Flavin, welcome Melinda. Nice to see you on the farm. Kel says foraging field. Maybe that's Kel's farm name. Screen icon are different. You have to click the barn and silo. No icon for it, Kim says. Melinda, we didn't, I posted kind of late tonight on the stream site and on the YouTube link. Wasn't 100% sure we would stream tonight. And then we did. Yay. All right. So 10 pigs. Let's keep the free range. Maybe we should change the name of the sign. Free range pig farm. I think maybe that's a better idea. I'll let Kim worry about that another time. Oh, we got some apple trees. Guess I should have used the water for those. That would have been smart. So as far as I know, Andy, there's no other... Oh, the chicken is done. All right, let's watch them and make sure that the chickens go to the chicken nugget factory.
Chicken's been cooked.
Chicken's been cooked. The little one went behind the building. Oh, there it comes. Or I guess it's not little anymore. So the that one's heading off to the barn. These two are heading off to the chicken nugget factory. There's a bear in the way, though. Hopefully that bear doesn't eat a chicken on its way by. That would have been awesome. Just mangles it, mauls it. Oh, it almost ran through the bear. That would have been cool. Anyway, so once you breed them from the breeding center, they go away the same way they did. You get the elder points the same way that you did. It's just a matter of preventing excess animals from hitting the barn and having them wander around your farm, taking up icons when they're not in a pen. So that's kind of the gist of it. Because they don't disappear when you don't have extras to replace them with, I think it's fine. Like you're always like, if you have 6 pigs in 6 pens and you don't have any more pigs to replace them with, you never have to worry about losing your 6 pigs. They're always going to produce milk until you either breed them yourself. So what can happen, Andy, is say we have no more chickens in the barn and we have these 4 chickens. These 2 are the same. They're leghorn chickens. And so once we've breeded these the 4 times, they'll become mature and they won't breed automatically, but then they'll show up in the breeding station under available pairs. And then if you breed them, they will leave from their pen down here. They will no longer have their egg producing. They will walk over to the breeding station, breed, make the baby, and then when you grow the baby up, they go to the nugget factory. So if you didn't have a replacement chicken, oh, we're gonna crash again. If you didn't have a replacement chicken, they won't go automatically. They won't force you to the breeding station. You have to send them there only if you want to get the next level tier up. Otherwise, they just continue making eggs at the same speed as they do for us older players currently do. So anyway, that's kind of how that works. We've kind of figured it out, and then Kim and I were just experimenting to see how many wandering pigs we could get. I think we should just go for just keep going until we just fill this with so many pigs, Kim. I don't know if it's a problem with producing bacon and stuff, Kim. So that might be a little bit of a challenge, but I guess you could ask for bacon from people if you need. Is Kim in a co-op? Oh, she is. Kim is in a co-op with these people who I don't know. Addie's place. Eagleman's farm. I don't know. Don't know what they chat about. Let's see. We could actually spy on them. Let's go see what they talk about. This will be fun. Maybe. Oh, or maybe it'll freeze. All right. Okay. $Whiz. Oh, we gotta click on the chat box rather. All right. How does everyone feel about this new craft clash task? What the heck is that?
The what?
The craft clash task. Does Does that make sense to anybody?
Craft class.
Craft slash text. Let's see. Is there an event or something happening? Let's see.
Ooh,
So
did everybody get their new Chad outfit? I like that one, Uncle Sam.
the Uncle Sam Chad.
Stars and
Yeah, I got
stripes.
that one. I
Helping
don't like the
Hand.
new events. I
I
don't
know
do
you
them.
got it, Pia.
Looks like, oh, here we go. Nope, Kim hasn't quite done it yet. She's on, well, or we haven't done
Claire
it. Kim.
says it's at the museum.
Oh, it's at the museum.
Hmm.
So for us, we have nothing in the museum. But I did hear there was an event that started for some people, but not other people.
Yes, I started an event which I'm totally uninterested in. It's the Craft Clash. It's like a leaderboard. You have to make stuff. Uh-oh, I'm getting...
Is it, Andy, is it different than the leaderboard stuff we had before? Like, is it totally different event and something totally new? Or is it one we've had before that they've just used different icons and things for?
I'm sorry, what was the question?
Have you seen that event before? Is that event something new to the game?
I think I've seen something similar. It's one of those quick leaderboard ones.
What's the prize?
The rewards are just chests.
Okay. So it's not this one here. It's not the helping hand one where you're earning
Sorry,
chests.
I'm
I
on
think you
different
get a
pages.
skin.
A skin.
Yeah.
Well, as long as you don't get an exotic animal, because I'd be upset to not be able to have a chance to get a new animal. Fishing. Oh, sorry, Andy. Go ahead.
I think you can earn golden gloves. Let's see.
Good gloves. What's with all of the birds lately from the events? Like the spoonbill, and then the booby, and then oops, this is Kim's farm.
Oh, this game is for the birds.
For the birds. Let's click on the exotic animals. So I've got a bunch of the last several.
I haven't been doing it either, Pat. Nobody's the Craft Clash event is not going over so well in chat.
Yeah, not so good. Like the heron, which we got from an event, and then we immediately got like other birds, like 2 other birds. Oh, the walrus is awesome. Level 1 walrus. Maybe that's the last one we got. But then there's this pileated woodpecker, and then the shoebill stork. I think that's the last one we got from fishing, right? And then there's the blue-footed booby. Right?
Yeah.
Did you get the shoebill stork, Andy, from fishing?
I did. The fishing events.
Flying carnivore, strong.
Those are better than
Yeah.
the rest of the events.
Yeah, this time it was the stingrays, so the fishes were all completely different. I felt some of them were too big.
I did have to get I usually don't do those events, but I had to get the blue-footed booby or whatever it's called.
Right.
That was kind of a must-have. I don't usually do those events, but it's like, all right, I gotta have a blue-footed booby.
Gotta have a blue-footed booby.
Hey, my eyes are up here.
Yeah. Anyway, so I'm not sure why with all the birds lately. There's been a ton of them, although I guess that walrus was new.
Well, they need more. They need to move those birds around. I mean, they're all in the same category.
Oh, that's true
of
too.
Exotics, you know. Are there any mountain animal birds? Because I know there's mountain animal birds.
That's true.
Oh, I suppose they have the eagle. Is that the only one?
No, I think there's this one as well. Oops. We've got
the dodo bird, maybe?
The short-tailed albatross.
Oh.
I don't know how I got that one.
Desert. Water animals on the farm.
Yeah, they need more water animals too. How about the
desert?
The desert. They should have birds there. There should be a vulture.
Oh, a vulture. Yeah, that'd be great. I don't see one on here.
Or a road runner. Ooh, that would be cool too.
Oh, a road runner. Yeah. Oh, the chameleon would be cool.
We could have the coyote and road runner race.
That's true. That'd be great.
Would be awesome.
We should have whales and dolphins.
Oh yeah, dolphins and whales build like
them type of
Yeah, I think I don't know how that would work with the current exotic animal homes, because you could have like a whale in like a.
You have them in the water like the old one.
You could, but then you'd need like a whole separate event or something, because like normally right now, like with these exotic homes, we can stick any animal we like in there, So the spoonbill roost right now, I have the muskox in the
Yeah, I
spoonbill
don't have
roost.
any of the right.
Right.
I don't do mine either.
So with him in there, if we had whales, Pia, then we'd have a whale in the spoonbill roost. I don't know how that would go over. I love how it's just sitting in the nest. Muskox just jumped off. Oh, looks like the how did I? She's trying to ride it or something. I don't even know.
Yeah.
We're otter, river otter. Oh, there we are. Oh no, get on, hop on, whatever this lady name is. Anybody remember this lady's name? She has a name. I'm pretty sure we learned about it. But
Do not remember the weather station. Is that the weather station?
yeah, it's the weather station.
Okay.
Pia visited me. Yeah, you obviously got that the hat, the Chad costume.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, because that's what showed up. Let's see who all these are from. Carrie Kepler, I believe. Thank you, Carrie. Wonder how many months ago Carrie sent that, or weeks ago. 5 acres. Ooh, 50 coins. I have 194 energy. You know what we haven't seen in a long time is that event that uses energy. You know, there was the pirate ship event or whatever, and it had like rune stones, and you had some that took longer
Oh
to
yeah, I
get.
remember that.
They kind of replaced that with fishing, I think.
Why? They could revolve them more.
They could revolve them, and I don't know what this other one you're talking about that you don't like. I wish I could see it, or know that if I've played it before.
Yeah.
But that's
All right, let me show you. Hold on.
all right. You're gonna bring it up. We'll switch to the larger screen.
It take me a minute.
Sure. Take your
Remember
time.
how to do that.
Yeah, sure.
It's a
I'm not
craft
as-
clash, yeah.
I'm not as shabby as you. I gotta
Shabby?
start a virtual camera, right?
Yes. You got to switch your camera to a virtual camera. Well, you could just do it as a background. Are you trying to actually run the farm on it?
Yeah.
Ooh. All right. I don't know how. Let me see if I can make a. I don't know if I can make your much. You're gonna be kind of little in your screen there, I think.
Kind of little.
Yeah, like you're only taking up a little tiny portion here, and if I try to zoom it in more, it will lose Pia. She'll be like gone off the screen.
I gotta remember how to do that. Let's
All right.
see.
Well, you figure that
Display.
out. Let's go back to the other farm and see what we can do. So we're a little bit away from leveling to 21, so that's fine. I think Kim was just doing the order board.
I figured it out. There we are.
All right, so you can kind of see it. Let me see. What can I do here? Let me see if I can actually make it bigger. Yeah, you might be slid out of the way for a second here.
No, you're right.
Big Facebook peoples. Unlock it. All right, let's see. All right, so that's a little bigger, Andy. All right, so take us to the event.
Right there we go.
Craft
You can-
Clash. All right, and then so you're getting points. You're getting these purple point things.
yeah, these are the tasks. You get these ticket points.
This is very similar to the Farmville 2 leaderboard stuff.
Yep, exactly. And then you hit the leaderboard here, and it shows you where you are. I
Right,
haven't done much, so I'm in 15th place.
right now.
And right now, the winners are competing for first place. Will get
Ooh.
a gold chest.
Ooh, a rare animal, 2 uncommons. Yeah, whatever else that said.
And what is this skin for something?
What's the reward tab? Oh yeah, skin for something.
Oh,
the
the Sweet Sprinkles Bakery.
A bakery skin.
Yep.
So that's if you come in first place, or is that third place?
First and second, I thought it was. Let me just go back to
Yeah.
leaderboard. Go back to the top. Yes, first and second get that skin.
All right. And then what about if you click rewards? Okay, so here we go. To win the exclusive rewards, secure one of the top 2 ranks on the leaderboard. I see. So
And
if
they're
you,
gonna
can you scroll down at all, or is that pretty much all that screen
That's
says?
it. That's
all right.
this page.
Interesting. And then there's bonus rewards. Once you get enough points, you get that bonus chest. And what's in that? Can you click that chest? Can you click the little bonus chest? Oh, yeah, there we go. So 30 energy,
Oh, that's nice.
100 tickets, and then what's that? Is that kind of like cinnamon or something? Oh, yeah.
Cinnamon. Cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Now, I don't even know. Do you make cinnamon somewhere? Oh, we have a cinnamon.
Yes, there's Pia. Hi, Pia. We see you.
Okay, you have to use energy to get the stuff.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, so if you go here to this lovely gal, if I use 15 farmhand energy.
Okay, where is the trading post? What did you click on to get the trading post? Where was that? Is it in another building on that?
It's next to it.
Oh, okay, I see it. Yeah, all right.
And then the trading post. Obviously, I haven't been playing this a lot, so
Sure.
learn as you learn. But yeah,
We're
it looks
learning.
kind of complicated, if you ask me. Maybe I'm just getting old.
Okay, so
and slow.
choose a helper, and what does it say? Choose one. Okay, so you need 15 energy,
Let's
and then
see
you're
what the
getting
other people are. 10
yeah.
and 5. So it goes better as you go down.
Oh, and you got
the hippie. That's his actual name. I never even knew that. Hippie. Hippie and okay.
Daphne? Is that Delphin? What's the name?
I don't know.
Vassos?
Dolphin.
Delphin Vassos?
Oh,
okay.
Nana.
Nana and the hippie. Oh, we should write these down.
Who should we go with, Nana or the hippie? I got some energy. I still have 100
do
energy.
Do Nana.
All right, there we go. We found one of each.
One of
ingredient.
each. All right, is that your inventory? Oh, it is at the top of that. Okay,
Yeah.
so you got 3. Is that chocolate? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Let's see what I have to. Oh, my game
Oh,
crashed.
you crashed. Good thing you didn't have any inappropriate icons on your desktop. I love how Pia's just right over there. That's so good.
You want me to put an inappropriate? I gotta look at what you're talking about. Oh, I see Pia. Hey, look who else is here.
What? Okay, we got more
Libby.
people. Let's see. Where's
Libby's
Libby?
lucky.
Oh, there's Libby. Now we got Libby's eyeballs there. There, what a disaster.
Libby, do you have that new event?
Yes, I do.
Have you been playing it?
Yes, I started today.
Okay.
All right, there we go. Now you're all on there, sort of. You got Libby's one eyeball. Oh, there you go.
See, I don't know, I have to do something with my blue stacks, but I get lots of crashes like that.
Yeah, my BlueStack seems pretty good. My Nox player seems like not to work at all. There was some people that were asking, where do I find the game on the Windows Store? And I'm like, it's not on the Windows Store. You need it.
Can't get it.
I don't know why it's not on the Windows Store. That's ridiculous. It would be far more stable if
It would be.
it was Microsoft supported. But hey, they know better than us.
We're gonna go down low, Libby. There you go. Oh wait, where's your eyeball? Stay there and just don't move. I'll put you.
All
in.
right.
There you go. I'll move
Okay.
me.
I always
Oops.
feel like
Try to make one. You gotta make 4 of those?
somebody's watching me.
See, that's ridiculous that I have to make 4 of the same thing.
5.
4 of them? What? You need 4 of one
Much
item?
trouble.
And they
Oh.
take 20 minutes. You know, I'm
Oh, that is crazy. You need 4 of those. You need 4 eclairs to finish that task? Oh, that is brutal. Zynga! What are you thinking?
And the boost is probably not worth it, like the first time because you have to make so many of it.
Yeah.
Right.
I didn't play
Well-
the last one like it, so I'm not playing this one either.
No, it's just ridiculous.
Get it?
5 of
Just
these.
for
How much do these
gloves
take?
and whatever. Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, way down here. Those take 35
Heaps more.
minutes each, and I have to make 5 of them.
Brutal.
Thank you, Zynga.
Zynga, why do you make us hate you so much, Zynga?
Yeah. I can't wait to review this one. I will not recommend this feature to anyone.
Right.
Yeah.
If you delete the, Carrie says you can delete the task, but how long does it take to get a new
I
task?
will find out.
Oh.
It takes, let's see, we're going to delete this one.
Probably 20 or half an hour.
15 minutes. That's not
15
too
minutes,
bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, trash it. Let's
It
see what
probably
it...
goes up every time you delete,
I
maybe.
did trash one. It's 15 minutes.
Trash that other one. Just keep the muffin. Because the muffin...
Muffin's only good for another 11 minutes. All right, I'm going to spend 8 gems to see what the next one is.
All right.
Janetta says I got to want them wanting 3 or 4, and then she's like, forget it.
No kidding,
Yeah.
right?
Here,
Yeah.
this wants 2 of these guys, the chocolate smoothie, which sounds very good. But those take 45 minutes each.
And they need 2 of those. They need 2 chocolates.
Yeah.
And 2 coconuts.
Whoa.
Holy crap.
Melissa
Bye-bye.
says they want 7 of hers. 7.
Brutal.
Ooh.
Bye-bye now.
Ain't happening.
That's crazy. Libby, it's nice to see you. Welcome to the live stream, Libby.
Oh, thank you. Good to see you guys. I was on my computer and I was like, I heard dinging and I'm like, let me go check it out.
There you
And
go.
you sent it like almost an hour ago. I was like, oops.
Yeah, I was kind of late putting out. It looks like you have quite the tan. Your shoulders are certainly tanned, and you got forehead.
Yes.
Trying to cool down.
Well,
It looks hot.
We've been on almost an hour, so I'm gonna let Libby do the good nights tonight, and I'm just gonna say good night right now.
I just got here. My gosh.
Only 2 people in the co-op are playing it. We'll probably end a bit sooner tonight than normal, the hour and a half. We're going to talk a little bit about the fishing event because I don't really know who all got the bird. Andy, you got the bird, you said, correct? The new from fishing.
Yeah, forget what its name is.
And now there's
yeah.
also controversy. There's controversy about the fishing event because some people needed 23,000 points and some people needed 33,000 points to get the
I
bird.
don't remember.
Yeah, I needed like 32.
And did you do it?
No, I was 4,000 away. Or something.
Were your kids?
It was 3 hours left, and I was like, I fell asleep. So.
Yeah. Well, 30,000 would be a lot harder to get than 23,000. And I know there was a lot of people. Oh, did you? Did you finish the event, Pia, and get the bird?
Yep.
Yeah, it's not hard to get
Just kept on
points.
going as much as I could.
I was
Couldn't get on
finding
every-
that if you just loaded your energy up to 20 and you just did it as fast as you could, you would get 1,000 points per 20 energy, like a little more actually. So you get like 280 or 320, and then you could play 4 times. So I felt that you were getting like 1,000. But if you were to play those long haul ones where you're trying to avoid getting the last fish, you know, I was getting like 1,000 points per round on that by playing it for like 10 minutes or 15 minutes or whatever all one
I
round.
haven't got the patience.
All right,
Me
so
neither. I just buzzed through it.
Tracy, did you get the anybody in chat tell us if you played it and got it, or played it and didn't get it, or didn't play it? So there's 3 options. Didn't play it because you didn't like it, played it but couldn't win it, and then played it and won it.
I like fishing, and it just needed some time.
It's mine, yeah, and then your kids like fishing too, right, Libby?
You know what?
Oh yeah.
It takes some time to get all the things leveled up, and then it's fun. At first, it's kind of annoying.
That's right.
How
It's
slow
like-
it goes.
And I can't stand how long it takes before the parts show up, like the bolts.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta play.
But it's good.
Yeah,
You gotta
it is.
play like 2 days before you can get parts to show up. But yeah, I kind of I don't know what order I did them in. I just kind of, if I had like 15 bolts, I kind of just spent them as best I could, and I didn't really pick one to do
Darla
first.
says played, didn't get, but got better at fishing.
Oh, good, darling.
Kathy says played all, earned on 6 bird.
So what? She's got 6 accounts. So Kathy's got 6 accounts now. Oh my gosh, Kathy.
Tracy says, yes, I did. Got the bird, I believe.
Kathy got 6 birds.
Janetta said played and won.
Nice,
Crystal,
Janetta. Nice
fishing
job.
is my favorite event, but this one was a bit harder for me.
That's what Crystal said?
Hey, guess who's here?
Who's here?
Marshall. Wow, I haven't
Marshall.
seen Marshall in a year.
It's been a long time, Marshall. Marshall used to be
Marshall.
a regular.
Are you working like 4 or 5 jobs now? Marshall works as many jobs as Kathy has farms.
That's right. It's been a while. And Marshall's sister, Queen Bee or Queen or something. You remember?
Queen Bee.
Queen Bee. Yeah, we haven't seen her in a while either. Marshall was a regular Farmville 2 Country Escape fan or
Wowza.
or visitor.
Oh, Josiah's here too. Wowzies.
What? You're getting all. It's the nostalgia episode, Andy.
Yeah. Wow, I'm getting teary-eyed.
Oh, there we
Marshall,
go.
so nice to see you.
What's new, Marshall? Anything new? All right, so yeah, so I don't know why some people had to get an extra 10,000 points to win the bird, but I don't know. I find that kind of unfair for people who have the same. Yeah, I mean they do lots of
If I had to do
stuff.
that, I'd be giving him the bird, not trying to get it.
That's right. Although, you know, I find that event, though, is the least amount of time consuming event to win an actual exotic animal. Like the food truck event, man, you gotta play. Like you gotta play all the time. You're awake almost. And the fishing one, I just literally played when I thought about it, and I had a couple days left when I finished it, but I didn't get any of the bonus rewards. They have some skins, right? You can get for bonus. Andy, did you get all the extra bonus rewards from fishing?
No, I just won. I just did it and got
just
one
won?
extra.
Right. Pia, what about you? Did you get all 3 bonuses?
No, I think I only did the one myself.
Right. The first bonus was a skin, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember what kind of skin. Did anybody in chat do the second and third round? And what were the prizes if you did do them?
As much as I like the fishing, I come to Farmville to farm.
Yeah, I do. I know. Me too. Well, I come to Farmville to win exotic animals. That's pretty much what I do. But and try.
You know what? I was thinking about that too. I mean, I'm done with the whole exotic animal race and chart.
Right.
I'm not going to kill myself to grab another exotic animal. It just doesn't.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe they'll come up with something in the future. That's true.
To use them for,
use them for. Yeah, like it would be really cool if the exotic animals, like the flying birds, like you could send them on missions or something and send them away from your farm. And while they're being sent away, you can't use them on the track, but you can get something back. Like you send them off and they come back with, like, I don't know, fish or something. Janetta says first prize was the fish fountain, second was rubies, pearls, and the third was gems. Ooh, how many gems, Janetta? Pat Yusoff said that same exact thing. She said second is gems, third is gems. How many gems, Pat, on the third round? Josiah wants to know, where did Farmville 2 go? Are you talking about the live stream, Josiah?
It went to Farmville Heaven.
Oops. Let me move it.
Farmville 2, we put it in the back of that truck that takes all our animals to the
That's
slaughterhouse.
Yeah.
Scott, I'm going to bail.
Okay.
I'm going to go and sleep. I got to wake up at 4:30. So.
All right, Andy. We're going to call it a night here as well very soon. But thanks, Andy, for hanging out.
Thank you so much for having
next
me.
week,
Thank you, everybody. I was just going to say goodnight, and as usual, we're very sorry.
Right on. Thanks, Andy. Andy, next week there'll be no stream. I'm going to be on holidays at Echo Lake in British Columbia, taking a week off.
You're always on holidays.
I'm always on holidays, but this one's a family holidays with all my kids and everything. So, Josiah,
right.
do more Farmville 2.
Everyone.
Right. I barely have time to do Farmville 3, Josiah. And I think this is the second stream this month, and it's already the end of the month. So we're like half.
Probably lay in bed and listen to the rest of the stream. So,
right.
Good night, all.
Talk
Andy.
Talk quietly. Talk soothingly for Andy, Pia and Libby. Give the use your soothing voices.
We will. We will do the best.
The best. Nice. All right. Well, what we should do is cue the wheel to give away the gems. Now, I'm gonna get your name from you, and I'll send another email, and I'll attach Kathy Nelson's and Kim's and who else is missing their gems? There was 3 of you guys that haven't got your gems yet, as far as I know. Maybe Pat. Anyway, I will add whoever is listed tonight for the 250 gems to the list. Send it in. I think they just might be extremely busy, or there's 3 of them that get the email, and I think they all assume that someone else is doing it, and so that could be what the problem is as well. But let's bring up the wheel, and then we need code word, but let me just get here first. Oops. Firefox. All right, that should bring up the wheel, maybe, or a white screen, whatever. And then not now, computer, not now. All right, and then I need the capturing of the. Oops. Ooh, there we are. To get your names, and we're gonna need a code word, but just a second. Don't pick yet, Libby. Or Pia, do you want to pick the code word? Oh.
No breed.
Hold on a second. I gotta get to the right screen before you type some. Okay, here we go. What's the keyword?
I don't know. Put breed like in breeding station.
Breed, like BREED. Breed. All right.
BREED.
All right. Everybody, type in the word breed. And we'll enter you in for the wheel spinning draw. There we are. This is the people from last week. that typed it in. All right, Kim typed it very quick. Libby was really quick as well. There's Embla's breed, Darla's breed, and Carrie Kepler's breed. Pepper H, Pat Yusoff, Pat Cashins. Still waiting for Nutty Kathy. As far as I know, Nutty Kathy hasn't typed it in yet.
Oh, that's nice and hot. That's why you sweat, Libby.
Yeah.
It was 100 today.
Yeah.
What? That's temperature? Yikes, Libby. That's
Yeah,
crazy. Lori Star Souza's breed. And Nutty Kathy. Oh, yes, there we go. All right. Were you the last one, Kathy? Anyone else? We have John on here. How about Dana McLaughlin? Let's add Dana because she was here, right? She should be added. Copy.
Somebody put.
Too
Kathy
many
has an
E's.
extra E.
Oh, all right. Well, it still grabbed Kathy.
Yeah, right.
It grabbed
Should,
her.
right?
It grabbed her. All right, let's change these names up. And then we'll make sure you guys are on there. All right. Paste. All right.
I don't think it's
And
over 40
oops.
degrees Celsius. Awful.
We're going to add Dana. D-A-N-A. Dana's on there as well. Dana, you are red. All right. Make sure your name's on the wheel, everyone. We'll let it spin around a couple times. Should be in alphabetical order, except for Dana, because Dana is... Let's just sort it. There, it changed your colors. There goes Dana. Now it's in alphabetical order. Kathy has... Oh, yes. Don't forget Andy. All right, Andy. Yep. Andy. A-N-D-Y. And sort. Your colors will change. All right, Andy should be on there. I might come next time. Who knows? Oh, Josiah, do you want to be entered in for the wheel spin? And
I guess he's already gone.
okay, bye Josiah or Mitchell if you play, or Marshall, I should say. Oh, it has been a while since I screwed up his name.
Right,
Wow.
Mitchell Marshall.
Yeah, that's what I used to do that all the time.
It was
Mitchell
like
Marshall.
automatic.
It
You
was
just said,
automatic.
Whatever.
Yeah, it
Yep.
was like, oh wow, there we are.
Oh,
All
right.
right. All right. No, sorry, Libby. What were you saying?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
That was your sister, Marshall. I see you're typing. All right, everybody.
Okay.
No complaints. Everybody must be on the wheel. Good luck, everybody. 250 gems. Who will it be this week?
Ooh, 250.
250. I was gonna do 500, but I figured Zynga maybe would. Oh, it's gonna be Dana. Oh, it's
Oh, yeah.
close. Darla Williams. Darla Williams. Congratulations, Darla. I know, Darla, you've sent me your player number, but if you could just email me at thefarmville3@gmail.com, which is at the very bottom of the screen, with your player number, I will send that email off tonight or tomorrow morning with the last people's requests, and hopefully they'll add it in. They've usually been pretty good over the course of the last year, so I think it's just maybe summertime and maybe there's less people, or wintertime, wherever they're from. Anyway, Darla, congratulations. Awesome. All right, guys, let me close the wheel because it's grinding the encoder like it usually does. It's the most, it's, you know, good thing the, you know, space shuttle or space station doesn't rely on the whoever made that wheel, because man, it just grinds so slow. Such a slow, slows the computer down. All right, so we are done tonight, everybody. I don't have any animal races simply because I didn't have a lot of time to set up, but I do have all those nice birds now, so eventually we're gonna have like bird races. We're gonna have them running across the farm. That will be fun. Okay, I'll send an email when we get done with the live stream. Thanks, Darla, so much. All right, so it is time to start saying good evening, good night, and goodbye. Kim, I am leaving this farm now. Feel free to continue on. Oh, Tracy sent us some cash. I collected that for us, Kim. But Kim, I'm closing off the farm, and you can continue on. We'll go back to this other farm now, and I will get rid of. Whoops. Whatever. I think it's gonna crash again. Anyway, who wants to read the good nights tonight?
I guess I will.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. First we have Darla.
Darla Williams.
Oh
Good
no,
night.
she didn't say it. It was Kim. Kim says goodnight. Sorry.
Never mind, Darla. Not good night to you. Kim, good night, Kim. Thank you so much for joining tonight, Kim.
And then Pat Cashton says goodnight.
Pat Cashins, good night. Thank you for joining, Pat.
Tracy, the 106 degrees in Texas, she says goodnight.
106 degrees. Good night, Tracy. Thanks for joining tonight. That's why she didn't want to join, because she's probably like just covered in sweat right now.
Or in the pool, like floating around.
Oh, in the pool. Nice.
Let's see. Embla says we had some last week, but the weather is good here. That will help search for the sub parts.
Ooh,
Whatever that means.
oh,
Maybe she's chit chatting.
yes.
But Cal
Right.
says good night, all.
Good
Pepper
night,
H
Cal.
says good night,
Pepper
all.
H, thanks for joining tonight, Pepper. Always nice seeing you in
Natty
chat.
Kathy says good night, everyone.
Let's say good night to Natty Kathy like the 6 times. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. The 6th one
Embla
for each
says
farm.
Good night.
Good night, Maureen. Thank you for joining us as always.
Jewel of the Janetta says good night to
Ooh.
all.
Good night, Janetta. Thanks so much for joining.
Laurie
And,
Starosta says
Star
good night.
Sosa. Good night, Lori. It's always
I like
cool
saying-
to see Lori here.
Yes.
I love seeing this Star Sosa.
I know, I like to say it.
Oh, Andy's here.
Melinda says good night.
Melinda
Oh, wait,
Flavin.
we
Thank
have
you.
to say it soothingly. I'm sorry.
All right.
Melinda says good night.
Good night,
Crystal
Melinda.
Schwab says good night, farm friends. Hugs for all.
Good night, Crystal Schwab.
Let's see.
Good
Pat
night.
Usoff says
night.
good night.
Good night,
All.
Pat Usoff. Never sure, Pat, but we're glad you're here.
This says,
Good night.
take back your Canadian air, which is I guess the smokiness.
Little smoke
Oh
or
yeah,
what?
yeah. Well, there's not much smoke here at all right now. It's been very nice
Oh,
for the
wow.
last several weeks, but all of it went down and blowing into the States. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Andy says good night.
Good night,
again.
Andy.
And
Good
Darla
night,
finally
Andy.
says good night. So
Good night, Darla. All right, Libby, take it away with your good night. We'll move to Pia, and then I'll say good night as well.
well, surprise everyone. We had Scott surprised us all and surprised me at least. So good to see everybody for like the short period of time I was able to see you guys. So it's always wonderful. Good to see Marshall again. I wonder if he plays. But anyway, good night everyone. Congratulations, Darla. Andy needs a lullaby, so
Pia wants to sing to
take
Andy.
it
All
away.
right. Yeah. Say your good nights, Pia, in the tune to Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Just kidding. You know.
Good fun seeing you all again. Hope you see you next time, whenever that is. Take care.
Awesome. Sorry, Andy. No lullabies for you tonight. Folks, thank you for. There we go. Thanks everybody so much for joining tonight. Remember to keep in your prayers the people that are sick, especially the ones that we know and love. Dawn, hang in there. We're praying, Dawn, and we wish everything to work out for you. And Rob's working tonight, otherwise he would have been here, or tried to have been here anyways. So Rob and Dawn, hugs, prayers, and everything going on with you guys and everyone else that has ailments and problems. Prayer is powerful, and it's been known to produce miracles. So anyways, if you have something you need prayer for, just let us know, and I'm sure we'll be more than happy to do what we can. Anyways, everybody, thank you for joining the Farmville 3 live stream. We will see you next time, but not next week, maybe the week after. God bless. Good night. Bye, everyone.